Cities are on the rise. The world is changing, and nowhere is this more evident than in our cities. More and more people are leaving rural areas, drawn to the bustling promise of city life. The allure of better job opportunities, modern amenities, and a vibrant social scene is irresistible. This shift towards urban centres brings with it a pressing challenge. How do we feed this burgeoning population? As cities expand, the demand for fresh, nutritious food grows exponentially. The demand for food is growing at an unprecedented rate, and our current methods of food production are struggling to keep pace. Supermarkets are constantly restocking, and industrial agriculture is pushed to its limits. We need a solution that's as innovative and dynamic as the cities themselves. Urban farming, vertical gardens, and other cutting-edge agricultural technologies offer a glimpse of hope. For generations, we've relied on vast rural farmlands to provide sustenance. These lands have been the backbone of our food supply, nurturing crops and livestock. But this traditional model is facing increasing strain. Overworked fields and changing weather patterns are taking a toll on productivity. Arable land, the lifeblood of agriculture, is becoming scarcer, threatened by urbanization, degradation, and the impacts of a changing climate. The encroachment of cities into rural areas further exacerbates this issue. We can't rely solely on the countryside to feed our growing urban populations. The need for innovative solutions is more urgent than ever. We need to find new ways to grow. Rooftop gardens, community plots, and urban green spaces are just the beginning. The future of food lies in our ability to adapt and innovate within our cities. The limits of tradition, struggles of rural farming. Our current agricultural practices, while essential, are often unsustainable. Intensive farming methods employed to maximize yields can degrade soil health, pollute waterways, and contribute to the loss of biodiversity. The journey from farm to fork is often lengthy and resource-intensive, with food traveling vast distances, losing freshness and nutritional value along the way. Moreover, climate change is adding another layer of complexity, bringing unpredictable weather patterns, droughts, and floods that disrupt traditional growing seasons and threaten crop yields. The very foundation of our food system is being challenged. We need to rethink how and where we produce food, ensuring resilience in the face of these growing challenges. A new harvest cultivating our cities. Amidst the concrete and steel, where the hustle and bustle of city life never seems to pause, a quiet revolution is taking root. This revolution is not marked by loud protests or grand declarations, but by the simple act of planting a seed. Urban farming, once a niche practice, is emerging as a viable and essential solution to the challenges of food security in the 21st century. It's a movement that's gaining momentum, driven by the need for sustainable living and the desire to reconnect with nature. It's about reimagining our cities, not just as consumers of resources, but as producers of nourishment. This transformation requires a shift in mindset, seeing every available space as an opportunity to grow. Every rooftop, balcony, and vacant lot holds the potential to become a source of fresh, local food. These small patches of green can collectively make a significant impact on our food systems. This isn't just about growing food, it's about cultivating communities. It's about bringing people together, fostering a sense of belonging and shared purpose. Urban farms and gardens become vibrant hubs, connecting people to nature, to each other, and to the source of their food. They serve as educational spaces where children and adults alike can learn about sustainability and the importance of healthy eating. They empower individuals, fostering a sense of ownership and responsibility for creating a more sustainable and food-secure future. By participating in urban farming, people are not just growing food, they are growing a movement towards a greener, more resilient urban landscape. Sowing seeds of connection community gardens. Community gardens, often tucked away in unexpected corners of our cities, are more than just plots of land. They are social spaces, places where people from all walks of life come together, share their love for gardening, and learn from one another. The simple act of planting a seed, nurturing its growth, and harvesting its bounty creates a powerful sense of connection. In a world that can often feel isolating, community gardens foster a spirit of cooperation and shared purpose. Neighbors help neighbors, knowledge is passed down through generations, and the fruits of their labor are enjoyed by all. These gardens weave together the social fabric of our communities, strengthening bonds and fostering a sense of belonging. Section 5. Greening the concrete jungle, rooftop gardens and vertical farms. The ingenuity of urban farming knows no bounds. With limited space, innovation flourishes. Rooftops, once barren expanses, are transformed into lush oases teeming with life. Imagine stepping out of your apartment building and into a thriving garden, bathed in sunshine and buzzing with pollinators. Vertical farms take this concept even further, utilizing cutting-edge technology to grow food in vertically stacked layers, maximizing space and resource efficiency. These innovative approaches are redefining the possibilities of urban agriculture, demonstrating that we can grow food almost anywhere, even in the heart of the concrete jungle. Section 6. Nourishing our neighborhoods, food justice and urban farms. Access to fresh, healthy food is not a privilege, it's a fundamental right. Yet many urban communities, particularly in low-income neighborhoods, lack access to affordable and nutritious options. These food deserts, devoid of grocery stores and farmers' markets, contribute to health disparities and perpetuate cycles of poverty. Urban farms and gardens can play a transformative role in addressing food injustice. By providing fresh, locally grown produce directly to these communities, they increase access to healthy options, empower residents to take control of their food choices, and support local economies. Section 7. A breath of fresh air, environmental benefits of urban agriculture. The benefits of urban farming extend far beyond the dinner plate. By bringing nature back into our cities, we create healthier, more livable spaces for both people and wildlife. Green roofs and walls act as natural insulators, reducing the urban heat island effect and improving air quality. Urban farms and gardens also contribute to biodiversity, providing habitat for pollinators like bees and butterflies, who play a crucial role in our ecosystems. By embracing sustainable growing practices, such as composting and rainwater harvesting, urban farmers minimize waste and conserve precious resources. Section 8. Cultivating change policies for a flourishing future. The success of urban farming hinges on supportive policies and community engagement. City governments can play a pivotal role in fostering this movement by allocating land for urban agriculture, providing incentives for businesses and residents to participate, and implementing building codes that encourage green infrastructure. Education and outreach are also crucial, equipping individuals with the knowledge and skills to become urban farmers, gardeners, and advocates for change. By investing in urban agriculture, we are investing in the health, resilience, and sustainability of our cities. Section 9. A bountiful tomorrow, urban farming for a sustainable world. Imagine a future where cities are not just concrete jungles, but vibrant ecosystems, teeming with life and bursting with flavor. Picture towering skyscrapers adorned with lush green walls, and rooftops transformed into thriving gardens. Imagine stepping out your door and into a community garden, harvesting fresh herbs for dinner. These urban oases not only provide fresh produce, but also foster a sense of community and connection among city dwellers, or picking up a basket of locally grown vegetables at the neighborhood farmers market. These markets become vibrant hubs of activity where people come together to support local farmers and enjoy the bounty of their labor. Urban farming offers a hopeful vision for a future where cities are not part of the problem, but part of the solution to global challenges. By integrating agriculture into urban environments, we can reduce food miles, lower carbon footprints, and promote sustainable living. By embracing this movement, we can create more resilient, sustainable, and equitable food systems, ensuring that all people, regardless of where they live, have access to the nourishment they need to thrive. Urban farming also provides educational opportunities, teaching future generations about the importance of sustainability and self-sufficiency. The seeds of change are being sown in our cities. Let's nurture them together and cultivate a brighter future for generations to come. With every seed planted and every garden tended, we move closer to a world where urban farming is the norm, not the exception.